look at this. We've done the first map. Well, I mean, I've done it off camera, because, I mean, I'd only done this part. But, yeah, I've written all the names of all the places down, made like 7 different languages. And yeah, I think I'm happy with this map. Second map time. The first thing we need to do is we need to make the borders for the different countries, or the factions, whatever you want to call them. So you can see, you can kind of go with the languages where everything's going to go, but I'm going to do that, and let's do it in a montage. Okay, I know it doesn't look the best at the moment. I know it looks like a bunch of blobs, but it is very planned out, as you can see. Now, what I'm going to do first is do some painting. So I'm going to do, obviously, the first level of ochre yellow, like I did for this. Then really light blue around that. And then, you know, saturated colours for the actual things. So I'm going to do the first level of ochre yellow first. Okay, obviously it's very bumpy at the moment because it's not being dried. But I am going to do the water next. And I'll probably do it up here in grey. And then the colours are obviously here. Okay, let's do that. And as you can see, we've got all the oceans and all that done. Now, obviously, these look very, you know, protruding at the moment. But we do need to get all the colours in. So let's do a little montage. And now we've filled out the thing with colour. And I'm going to let it dry now, because then we'll have to write all the city names and stuff. And actually, do I want to name every single one of these? I kind of have. Well, not really. I don't know. Oh, we'll decide that later. We've named the first place, and I do kind of like the idea that we're naming all of these places, so we're going to do a few at a time. So obviously the English-speaking ones are here, and then it's going to be much more difficult to do the other ones. So yeah, let's name these places. I've got the English-speaking names down, 1, 2, 3, 4, and now I'm going to do the Elvish place, so let's do that now. I've censored, but I think if I put a city there, it'll look fine. Next one. We've got the dwarven places in. These two are actually dwarven thingies. That's the Cyclops, but they can't speak. And that's like the Dragonborn, but they also can't speak. I'm also a bit puzzled because on the first map, there's a place name there which isn't in the dwarf language that I've made, and I don't even know what it is. I don't think I planned it very well. So let's just say that that is the dragon language. I don't even know. But yeah, dwarf language done. So let's do some of the random places, like this one, the leprechauns, the what are they again? Gnomes. Yeah, let's do those. We've got a few more down. Only the forest to go. Let's do that now. And we've got one more place to name, which I kind of forgot about. This is, you know, the doom and gloom area, which is called the dark language. Now I'm just going to make a name up. Let's do it. Is Gumpo done? I think that's what I said. Gumpo. Yeah, whatever, that'll do. Which is meant to be, you know, like the Mordor equivalent there. Mordor sounds better though. Should have probably put the better name. Anyway, now we've got the cities. So, let's do a very quick montage here. Okay, I think I've got all of Corsland's big towns. So we've got interesting things like Triple Quell or something. I don't know. You know, all these names I've just made up, you know. Ooh, these letters, that'll do. Anyway, you got some interesting things. And I think now I do want to add some roads and stuff before going on to the other stuff. So we can get it all done, kind of thing. And I've done a bit more actually. I've done, since this thing that I showed you, I've done these two, which is the Hobbit place, which I have taken some inspiration from the Shire, the Casem, don't know what that is. Anyway, Leckrand then, which is the Leprechaun place. And there's some towns there, and obviously that's not going to be as well connected as places like that. But I think before we end this video, part 3, and I think I'll end in part 4, but part 3 we are going to do the elf place. But the thing with the elves is it's annoying and just can't be bothered doing it, but we'll do it. Let's do that now. And we've also done the elf place now. And I think that's all we're going to do for this episode, because I can't be bothered doing more languages and stuff, to be completely honest. But we're getting close to the end. All we need to do in the next episode is finish the city names and make a little story for how the world works. So, if you enjoyed this video, drop a like down below. If you enjoy my content, subscribe. See you next video. Goodbye.